Hey yo, Libra. Song that's playing for you is going bad. First card you got was the Ten of Cups in reverse. And then you got the Empress was you. And after that is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So it's like you could be in a situation, whether you're in a relationship, you relating to something that you used to have a lot of emotion for. You used to feel a lot about this when you thought about this idea, or you might have took you a little investment, whether you invested in someone or you just gave your time and energy, your money, your awareness somewhere. You feel me? You put your money somewhere and the return wasn't great. And you still may be under that decision. You feel me? You still in the effect to that cause type of vibe. So now it's almost like you doing what you got to do for you now type of vibe. So if you're in a relationship and you and your partner, you might have thought this was going to be one way. You might have thought once y'all did this, or once you took this step, or once you expressed yourself in this manner, or once you put yourself out there like this, you feel me? Once this happens, it'll all be good type of vibe. Then you could celebrate your emotions and express yourself and how you feel the way you want to express yourself how you feel. You'll be able to be free in your expressions. Because it's almost like before you did that, it's almost you weren't living the way you wanted to live when it came to this. And it was almost like it was putting someone else in front, so to speak. Now you ain't sacrificing yourself for somebody no more. So you gonna let them know what it was. So if you may be in a position where you gotta address some shit that happened or went down, you in a position to do that because you don't want to think about this no more. Because anytime you think about this, that shit don't bring you no good emotions, no good ideas, no good feelings, and you still under that life. You feel me? You still under the action, the reaction to your action. You still experiencing the reaction, and you tired of experiencing. And you know, for you, the only way you could do that is if you take care of you in the situation. Because you already over it. Look, you already invested in a new idea. So why does this keep coming back? Whatever this is. Yeah, because it ain't over yet. But you ain't confused no more about it. It's like when it made this slap. So let's say you in a relationship and you and your partner may be going through some shit, or you may be in a business endeavor, and it's almost like a similar situation happened to the inventory last week. Whether someone then pulled up on you and had a lick on you, little did you know it was one of the employees that was plotting the lick type of vibe. They were setting it up because they knew the ins and outs of the business type of vibe. Or it's a situation if you're in a relationship with your partner. Your partner could have been expressing or manipulating you emotionally in some way, shape, or form just so you put them in the light. So all your awareness or your attention is on them in some way, shape, or form. And now it ain't working no more, basically. And now ever since that, it's like ever since you stepped back out of that, shit's been going downhill. But now but that's just because you know what true love is. You know what real love is. You know what it feel like. So because it's like you got an example for whatever situation you in. You've been through an experience to witness an example or experience an example. So now you can take that home and compare this feeling you got here. You know how you feel about this. You know what love is because you love this. Now when you look at this, it's almost like, do you really love this? And you may be in a position where you realize what you thought was real wasn't real. And you're not defending that emotion no more. You're not protecting that idea, protecting that child, so to speak, whatever idea was birthed, whether that was you and someone else who birthed an idea, whether that idea was a business, or just a friendship, and that friendship consisted of a certain type of routine. You're not investing in that routine no more. Or it's a relationship. You might not be in your relationship no more, the way you used to be in. Look, because ain't no real love. And that's why you're taking a chance somewhere else, expressing yourself a different type of way, putting yourself in a different type of mind. Yeah, because you know this ain't nothing you feel about. Look at that. The first card was the Empress, then you got the Queen of Coins in reverse. You know where you're feeling, Ten of Cups in reverse, where you're feeling ain't somewhere you want to feel. And it's like you're not fighting that no more. Because you know what stability, you know what real love feel like. You know what a solid relationship or a solid friend or a solid, you feel me? You got an example of what real is. You know what we're talking about though.